past summer, men's golfers Adkins and John Somers competed in 2 tournaments that helped raise their game and build their confidence. Somers competed in the North Carolina Amateur Match Play Tournament, while Adkins competed in one of the more prestigious tournaments with some of the best competition and toughest conditions, the USGA's United States Amateur Championship in Colorado.
It was a lot of fun. It was definitely a change of pace. Never played in a United States Golf Association event before. I found out that they can make courses very difficult and very, very long, and I found that there's a lot of good competition in amateur golf across the country.
That was my first time ever being in a match play format, and once I got it to the past the stroke play, I faced the first person, and it's funny because they get younger every year, and this kid was going to be a senior in high school. So after, I guess I kind of like intimidated him, being an older kid, and I beat him.
Adkins did not make it to the weekend, finishing with a score of 5 over par, but he still had fun despite his nerves and a blunder on the first tee.
I was pretty nervous. I remember on the first tee shot I had to hit. It was early in the morning, and I hit my tee shot, and I went over to my caddy, and I asked him where it went because I had no idea. I pretty much blacked out. I was so nervous. And then from there, my caddy was able to calm me down, and from there I had a good time. But I remember that first tee at about 8 a.m. with about 100 people or so watching everybody. That was pretty nerve-wracking because I'd never really experienced something kind of that big before.
Somers did not have the same nerves Adkins had for his tournament, advancing to the round of 16, despite playing a match play tournament for the first time.
Nervousness, I don't really get too nervous anymore since all the tournaments I've played. But match play is a different kind of format than stroke play, so your way of thinking changed. I guess when I got into match play, I was being more aggressive on my shots and trying to make the other person make mistakes pretty much.
Despite not making the cut, Adkins still feels confident in the fact that he made the tournament and hopes that confidence will transfer over to his teammates.
Just to see that, that a player like me at Elon was able to be at that level, and to know with especially my teammates that I know that they're just as capable of doing so. It was kind of reassuring to know that that even if you go to a smaller school like Elon, can still probably compete against some bigger schools with golf.
It's good to have that person go out there. It's a big tournament, so good to show that Elon can still play with the big guys.